Just a little off with the command, obviously. They worked some really tough at bats against it, and then we just couldn't finish it off behind them. Yeah, I mean, a tough way to obviously end a tough weekend, but we can't let this define what's been a great season for us, and knowing that we got to get on that flight and get ready for Chicago right away.
How much do you think that lack of command is due to the fact that he hasn't pitched since, I think, the 31st?
I don't think too much. He's usually pretty good. When he starts to get 5, 6, 7 days, then we, start to definitely want to get him out there. But usually that kind of layoff for him isn't too bad, especially as much as he pitched leading up to that. So I don't think that was a huge issue.
Rough night for Andujar in the field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, just laying back on some balls too much. I mean, those are balls that he's got to get, got to start attacking a little bit more. And he made some really good plays over there tonight and even this weekend, but definitely a tough one that he's got to learn from. We've got to learn from and continue to help him grow over there because of obviously how important he is for us.
You said you can't let this define your season. Is there a danger in that happening?
No, we will not. We're too good. This is a test we're going through right now. There's no question. We're experiencing obviously some adversity just with, being dinged up a little bit roster-wise. But we'll also come out on the other side a lot tougher for this. And this is a weekend, we'll look back on and hopefully be able to say this is one that brought us together and allowed us to really grow even more as a club. So we will move on from this, and we got a big series starting tomorrow.
Aaron, that's what I assume the leader of anything, when something's going wrong, has to say. What do you know about your club that you believe that you'll turn this around, as opposed to that this will define you?
Right. I believe in the dudes we got in that room. I believe over time we're going to continue to get to have people that are really important to the club come back into the fold and play a role. But I walk around that room every day, and these are guys that are tough, that are tough-minded, that are really good at coming in here and I think flushing what happened the day before, regardless of result. And this is a time when it's obviously tough for us right now, and that's when you got to look around the room and kind of lean on each other and count on each other, and we will do that.
This is Chapman's second bad outing, and I think 5. Is that cause for concern?
No, I mean, look, I think over the course of any season, especially as good a season as Chappie has had for us, even a great closer is going to hit a bump or something, and you're talking 2 out of 5. I think in the best closer seasons, you'll have those little hiccups, and it wasn't real far off from being real good tonight. He missed some close pitches. I think on some 3-2 counts, had the strikeout ball going, and then we couldn't make a play behind him. So, no, I'm not overly concerned about Chappie being able to bounce back from this.
Aaron, the division deficit now you're looking at after the sweep, I mean, how steep does that seem? You said you're going to come out on the other side,
it's a big climb. But we can't worry about that right now. I mean, we got to right our ship. We got to take care of our business, and as best we can understand that we got Chicago tomorrow, starting another really important series for us. So we got to go out and just start playing well, start playing a more consistent brand of baseball, and trust the results will be there. Yeah, it was a little, not his nail, just on his, I think his ring finger. It wasn't too bad actually. Just cut it a little bit.
I think Bird should have made the play at first, even though the bounce.
I mean, it's a tough scoop. When a ball's, there's not a ton. The softer it's thrown, the harder it is to stick. Birdie's pretty good in the dirt over there at picking those balls. So certainly a play that he had a chance to make that just popped out, obviously.